weary hands that man the helm can't help but feel what's missing in this realm. Still, they can't take the stars from me. Need my mind and spirit free.
Welcome back to Stellar Tales, the only D&D podcast that is DM'd, produced, and edited by an actual and literal cat. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't want to do it there.
Right,
squeak him.
I tried getting Theodore to squeak, but he didn't want to squeak. There we go.
There it
He
is.
doesn't want to give himself away.
Now just cut that out.
Boxed.
Cut that out, and then put it a little bit earlier, so it's like on time, and then it sounds good.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, editor, cut this out.
I'm giving him lots of love and pets right now. He deserves it. He's a fat cat.
I mean, yeah, he's the sole editor, producer, recorder, manager, gift shop designer, and everything for this show.
Gift shop designer.
Don't let Corey lie to y'all people.
He's also all of the players. We're
He
just
is mean to
puppeted by-
Theodore.
We're all just androids with cats controlling us.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, I'm not.
I am
Theodore.
not.
He gets the same and equal amount of treatment as every other cat.
meaning you aggressively
Every other
pet them
well-treated cat.
until they hate you.
Yeah, he's already gone. I really don't have much in the way of an intro. And outside of that bit, I don't know. I started a new job recently, I guess, so my energy's gonna be a bit low. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that
Money.
for the listening audience.
Thanks for listening to the podcast, guys. We love you.
I've also started a new job, so yay. Love you, audience.
Trying to balance the podcast with real life, and I don't know how the fucking professionals do it. Probably because they get paid to do other things in that creative space.
Which is exactly why you all should head to our Patreon and give us $2 billion.
We
Yeah,
don't have a
million. We do not have that.
Patreon.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might eventually, if we ever fucking grow big enough. Right now, I think we're about the size that we need to do that little one shot. So maybe that'll be
Oh my
next
God.
session.
Gasp.
Like gasp.
I think we're actually a little over the goal I had set. So technically, this recording should be it, but I do not have anything prepared for it. So
Do you ever?
Yeah, we also left on like a little bit of a cliff last session, so we gotta hit this plot beat, and then we'll have some silly fun one shots.
all right. Well, intro done. All right.
Just as
Smash
painful as
cut to recap.
More
Zach.
introductions.
Oh yeah, shit. We got to do introductions.
Introduction can come after the recap.
What?
No,
No,
it's for the
that would be
recap.
bad flow. My name is Corey. I am the dungeon master.
My name is Ian. I play Brynhale.
I'm Danny, and I play Cole.
I'm Mo, and I play as Wesley.
You now have me out of order. I cannot believe this. I'm Emily, and I play Wilma.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Leroy, and I am voiced by Zach.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Why'd you do that?
All right. So I got nominated to do the recap for all you guys. And as a joke, I told Corey that I was just going to say that we talked a bunch. Because that's what we did. Here's what actually happened. First, we finished up after the battle, where we had killed a young dragon. Then we started collecting our mushrooms for the job from Mama Maggie, so that we could get paid and get out of debt. Big talking points here. We then moved on to escaping the planet, where Leroy and Wilma kind of got into it whenever it came up to how Cress and Talia were getting off the planet. because Leroy's a practical person and was wanting to get paid to take them back to civilization, as all smart people would be doing. Wilma said no, and that is me being an ass. Probably a little bit of both. Leroy got outvoted, so we took him back for nothing. Because that's a smart business practice when we're 1,000 gold in debt. I'm looking at you, Wilma. I'm looking at you. We then returned home and went and delivered our goods to Mama Maggie. Met 2 other people whose names I have slipped because I don't remember names because I'm bad at it. Where they were former crewmates of Crescentalia, and they picked up our tab for the evening and our rooms. We then, kind of had some fun for the night. Didn't really talk about anything else. The next morning, we did talk about something where Crescentalia were asking if they could join our crew. We talked about it the night. It was kind of decided that they could. We then moved to the morning and were then asked by the other 2 crewmates of Crescentalia's to join on as well, where we kind of agreed and negotiated pricings and things like that. And I believe that is where we left off. To you, Corey!
Yeah.
Don't ever doubt me again. Don't ever doubt me again.
Okay. Big thing. I am doubting you because you forgot to mention the silly drift we're gonna pillage our ship's supplies from. That's a pretty important plot beat we're gonna hit today, folks. We have the mega evil interdimensional floating debris pile to loot. I'm joking. You're good, Zach.
Is it too late to say that I don't actually have anything prepared and that this is the first episode that I am recording sitting down?
What a lazy
The first
bum.
ever sitting session?
Yeah. For all of the other ones I've stood up for, but I'm so sitting down. Okay. Yeah, so we awake in the morning with the 5 of you guys. We have for me, I need to do this. We have Echo, we have Brindle, we have Cameron, Cheryl, Talia, and Cress. That makes Echo, Brindle, Cameron, Cheryl, Talia, Cress. That's 7 NPCs. That's too many. Spelljammer was a mistake. You guys wake up in the morning with all of them just kind of waiting for you in the tavern below. And as you all make your way downstairs one at a time, you see Cress has a pitcher of coffee just kind of sitting there on the table with cups set out for everybody, so that way everybody can have a little bit of coffee in the morning. And she looks to all of you and she goes, well, if we're gonna make it to the drift, we should probably make our way out. I don't think you guys have a wild space orrery, do you?
I'm gonna go on a branch and say
heard of
no.
that.
Okay. That's actually gonna be pretty good for us because space is big and you have no idea how to get anywhere. So let's just, as soon as you guys are ready, we can head out. I can keep your ship in pretty good order. Talia is pretty knowledgeable about everything that goes on here. Cameron and Cheryl. And you see, like, the 2 Hadazis standing there just kind of, like, wave at you guys a little shyly. Well, those 2 are pretty good general crew. Whatever you need them to do, they're pretty good at, so.
I know I gave one of them job as pretty much a quartermaster. Like, they're pretty much in charge of keeping the ship stocked and basic general needs. I don't remember which one.
Somebody else corroborate this. I don't remember him saying anything about any of this.
Me neither.
I don't either.
I guess we're all very forgetful. Also, does Wesley like wave back or something?
Wave back?
Yeah, when the Hat Disease waved at us. Cameron and Cheryl.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Just feels like an integral character moment. Trademark.
We'll say Cameron is the quartermaster, leaving Cheryl as the only general crew. And Crest looks at you guys and just goes, well, I mean, you guys want to... whatever, you tell us, you're the captain. Or, I guess, and then she kind of, like, looks around, like, who is the captain?
I'm confident it's me.
I don't... Isn't it?
Everyone says it's her, but logically speaking, it probably shouldn't be.
I mean, only time will tell. We'll wait and see if there's mutiny.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Mutiny is heavily punished. There's no mutiny here.
Yeah, no way. I never would have guessed.
Red, don't you get the thing working, right?
Yeah?
I mean, it's your ship, so... Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Oh! That's
it's
hot.
like...
Whew! Ugh, sorry, coffee's
The coffee's
good.
hot.
Yeah,
yeah.
but, I mean, if you fly the thing, then... Doesn't that make you the captain?
The captain doesn't necessarily drive the ship, he directs the ship.
Yeah, if I'm a busy pilot in the ship, then I'm probably not going to have the energy to focus on, just barking orders.
Not in any movie I've seen,
You know,
What do
Hollywood,
I
they
know?
like to exaggerate things.
I guess.
If y'all want me to be captain, I'll be captain. But I think everyone wants Wilma to be captain.
That's fine. I'd rather have someone, part of the family, be in charge, you know. Especially because you brought us here and
the leader
stuff.
back home, and I'll be the leader here.
Wait,
I'm literally all of y'all's employer.
Yeah, that makes you the captain then. Of course, so long as we're getting paid for this work, right? So what's my new wage now that I'm a pilot?
Technically, you can't fire me.
I believe Cole does get paid to taste test. It's like side hustle money.
Like DoorDash
It's-
adjacent.
He gets like 20 or 50 bucks for a free bottle of booze.
That's all I need.
Alright, well, Cress looks to Wilma, and she goes, well, I mean, if you're the de facto captain, and she kind of, like, doesn't really feel confident in saying that, she goes, whatever your orders are, we'll just be there.
Yep. I just might need 1 or 2 pointers just because I've never actually piloted a ship. I've only driven a truck, so some pointers here there will be good, but I have a good sense of direction and morality and empathy.
You see everybody else looks at each other just like, are we sure about this? They don't even know anything. And you like see Talia just kind of like whispering like, they're the chosen ones, it's fine.
I've been here literally like 2 or 3 days.
Go
Cameron and Cheryl eye rolling like, whatever.
Let's go see what we need. Get some supplies so that we can get to where we're trying to go, and then we'll go.
Well, you heard him, crew. What do I need to carry on board?
We're not at that point yet, brother.
What?
Yeah, we have to go buy the stuff to put on the ship first. And then you can bring
Oh,
it
yeah.
on the ship.
I gotta carry it from the store to the ship.
He's got a
But we
point.
gotta see
right.
we need to figure out what all we need.
Well, food for starters, cooking equipment.
I just randomly put it somebody that's not in our immediate group, and I'll be like, what are the basics? What do we need?
Get us a grocery list, please.
You see Talia, she finishes sipping some coffee and she slams it down excitedly. She goes, okay, you'll need food, water. We can get those pretty easily. If we get to the drift quick enough, we should be able to get there without needing it, which is good because we don't have it. Outside of that, I mean, probably weaponry, some sort of defense systems, like, you know, ballista cannons, shields, anything we could find in the drift that we can make use of in case another ship tries to attack us. That would be really good. especially considering just how small and extremely valuable the people on board are.
Uh-huh. And what about more practical stuff like beds, cabinets, clothing?
Oh, yeah, if we get to the
restrooms?
drift, we could probably salvage all of that from there. It's basically a giant shipyard.
Okay. All right, yeah, so for now, we just need to get a little bit of food and water, and then we can make a
Yeah,
drift.
assuming the drift has that. I've never actually been.
Does anyone here sell basic rations and water supplies?
Yeah, I mean, we could probably get some of that. There's public water that we could scoop up, and, how are you guys with apples?
Shrug.
Ooh,
My teeth are good. They won't fall out if I eat one.
apples are good.
Okay,
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
we could probably just kind of pick some apples as we go back to the ship, so we should have, something.
I guess, can we get a price for rations and water for, 10 days?
Crest looks at you and just, back at Talia, she just said that we could get that stuff on our way back to the ship. You don't have to worry about the costs of it or anything. We got it.
So, we're just stealing.
No.
It's public.
What kind of communist
Jesus
land are we
Christ.
living in?
Oh my
Did you forget this place is kind of like a statistical anomaly in the fact that we are living on an asteroid with an extreme overabundance of plant life?
No, that's the asteroid we just left.
No,
That's
that
not this
was that was the super sentient one that kind of gave birth to the rest of them. No, we're just in the middle rings of that.
No, I did not know that's how that worked here. I did not realize that asteroid gave birth to all these other asteroids.
All right.
Are you talking
hold
to
on.
Grandpa again? Bringing up communism.
Anyways,
Yeah, Wesley, can I hop on your shoulders as we go pick apples?
Yeah, let's do
We
it.
all know the best ones are at the top.
I mean, he probably just reached it by himself.
That's right. All right, up on up. Come on.
Hell yeah. Bryn's gonna swing himself up onto Wesley's shoulders. Bryn doesn't
Give
weigh
Bryn
a
a
lot, and he
piggyback
doesn't have
ride.
very heavy equipment on him, so I imagine it's not that difficult.
nope.
Hell yeah. Apple pecking we go!
And then I'm gonna run for the door, and
Oh,
you're going to very quickly realize that Wesley already has to bend down to get under the door, and he's just gonna run you straight into it, not even realizing.
he just runs past outside, and Bryn's just slowly slides.
Oh, he's splatted.
Okay, which way are we? Huh? Ren, where'd you go?
He's just crumpled on the floor in the doorway.
Hey, get up! What are you doing on the ground? We gotta get going. And he's just gonna pick you up and throw you back up.
He's slightly less enthused, but
No time to gain your bearings at all. Just immediately back up.
And then he immediately just takes off to go find food, I suppose.
yes, apple time.
Alright. Assuming everybody else is following along, we're just going to move the scene along here unless anybody else really has anything else they want to do here. You all head out from Mama Maggie's, and you start just kind of walking your way through town. Just because the town is kind of a lawless place, it is important to note that, there are just, extreme overgrown plant life here. It is almost like Verdance, except not quite to that scale. There are trees and overgrown grass and plant creatures, the Artox wandering around, though they don't seem aggressive like the ones on Verdance. And you guys spend a few hours kind of, paling up some water and picking apples from trees and various fruits. And you get back to the loading dock, where you take the jump pad back up to your ship and start supplying it, finding places to put all of your supplies here. And when you get back up to the ship, you realize that Echo is there, kind of waiting for you, and he gives you guys a salute as you all land on the deck.
Howdy, buddy.
Hello.
His face just kind of shifts to that of a smiling one, and he goes back to cleaning
Bryn is going to, upon stepping on the ship, he'll obviously head over to where the spell gem and helm is at. Actually, where is this helm at? On the back of the ship? Front of the ship? Middle of the ship?
Like the middle back, yeah, where you would
Middle
imagine
back?
it to
Okay.
be on
it's
a
a
ship.
sloop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like on a little raised platform in the back.
Okay, little raised platform in the back. Good,
Yep.
good. Excellent. Yeah, so he'll hop up on his platform, and he's currently observing this leather pouch that he's made, and he'll reach into it, fiddle around for a bit, and you'll pull out a leather strap that he has inside of it, and he's going to tie it... Shoot. Is there a mast, like, anywhere nearby the steering wheel? Actually, no, better idea. He's going to tie it to the end of the steering wheel, and he'll just look at it for a few seconds and some solemn silence before getting ready to drive once everyone else is settled in.
All right.
I don't think there's a
It's
seat
a
buckle,
surprise
so
tool for later.
or a seatbelt. So I mean, I guess we're ready as we'll ever be.
Before we leave, just because I was checking the spell real quick, is it possible to have gotten a miniature ziggurat somewhere?
What?
Fuck? What?
You know, normal everyday things. Just a little miniature ziggurat,
It is.
as you do.
Hey, it is an item needed for a spell.
Are you worrying about material components?
Yes. Just to make sure, you know. I don't want you to be like, well, how are you casting the spell? And then I have to be like, well,
I don't give a
just
fuck
playing-
about material components.
Okay.
Yeah, we mentioned this early on in the game. We're good.
If
Alrighty.
it doesn't cost gold, you have it.
It doesn't have a gold.
Also,
price.
we're in space. There's probably like a junk heap somewhere where you can find something.
A
That's kinda
miniature ziggurat might be really hard to come by, not gonna lie.
I mean, maybe.
That's why I'm asking. It's not one of those normal ones. It is a. It's kind of an oddity.
You know, not like a normal ziggurat in space.
It's miniature.
No, I'm not worried about material components, like, at all, unless it costs gold. If it costs gold, you just spend the gold.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so you guys, getting settled in, Bryn doing that, you all, following what you know right now, just kind of take off from Verdant Hollow, and you pick a direction, and you start heading there.
So, like, I do have a question. They said they were talking about like we should have like cannons or something if we get attacked. Did we get those? Or
Not yet.
okay, just wondering.
You're on your way there.
I see. That's fine.
Yeah, it was mentioned that the asteroid that we were on is notably a very peaceful one, and because Mama Maggie rules it, it stays a place where weapons are not bought or sold.
So, you guys take off and wander around for a long time here. Is there anything anybody wants to do in this little bit of downtime? Because you are traveling for what is essentially a day.
I mean, like, if we're just like, I mean, do we have to look around or like we know like we're going in a direction and that's the direction that we need to go?
You are going a direction with no destination in mind.
Sick. I mean, like every now and like while we're just like if we're cruising, Cole's just like reading like his book, his new book that he like shadowy, inky black book that he got from sleeping.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out what it is.
Okay.
I guess I would have a more serious question for the whole group as to, like, if we're going to take part in this war, what way are we doing this? Because there's their way, or, you know, other ways from, like, our world. What do we want?
Or
Well, yeah.
What are you talking about?
So, Halcyon Station is trying to prevent us from collecting the pieces of the god of magic, Sorak, so that we can revive him. They're probably going to do everything within their power, if I'm willing to bet. And so, what all are we willing to do?
why do they care?
That's a very good question.
Well, aren't they trying to like keep magic on their side? But isn't that our whole thing? Like, we could like tip the magic like back and just like around, like spill it everywhere, sort of thing. I thought that was kind of what was going on.
Is Chris, Talia, Cameron, or Cheryl nearby as I say this?
Sure. Which one are you looking for?
Any of them. I'm just want to confirm that Sorak is a god of like more arcane type magic.
Sure. Sounds like a question for Talia.
And that the gods that Halcyon Station follow are more a divine magic. And so they want to control magic, and so if the only magic you can get is from a god, that's what they would want.
Talia speaks up and she goes, yeah, Sorak is the deity. Well, he was the deity of arcane magic. Like a few years back, they kind of disappeared, and then Halcyon Station started kind of being a little bit more authoritarian in terms of who and what we were allowed to do as just kind of people across, the whole crystal sphere. It might have something to do with, like, controlling or, like, being in charge. I don't really know.
Wait, so it's like Sorak is like everybody's dad, and then dad went away, and now the biggest, baddest siblings are taking advantage of that by telling everybody else what to do.
Yeah, in a way, I guess. A little bit more involved, but
I love that analogy.
Pretty good. A lot of what we do relies on magic, and arcane magic stores are starting to dwindle. It's kind of why the regenerative fungus was so important for Mama Maggie, and it's because probably some of our other arcane sources have vanished. Arcane magic's pretty thin these days, so once it's gone, then Halcyon Station kind of, they take control of everything. Yeah, not a lot of people agree with one authority figure controlling a whole sphere. Especially not them. They're dicks.
When you say like disappearing, is it like because Sorak is like gone that it's happening, or is it like because the Halcyon people are doing? They're like siphoning it and like keeping it to themselves, sort of thing.
A little bit of both. A little incorrect on the Halcyon Station side. So it was said that Sorak was put into multiple pieces. In putting it kind of, I don't know why I put it like that. But those pieces still have the arcane magic that is associated with them. So there are hot spots for it, if that makes sense. Like Verdance, for example, was a good one, right? Like Verdance was very magical. The whole asteroid was alive, wasn't it?
Yep.
So, like, places like that are probably where artifacts of Hem remain. But it's just artifacts, right? Like, over time, the magic will fade. It's not like a single entity that keeps, growing in power. It's starting to fade. And then Halcyon Station is also, they're eradicating people that worshipped Sorak. There's very few clerics left of him.
So we gotta find all the pieces, avoid the bad guys, and then we can go home?
In theory, I don't know how you're going home, but yeah, maybe. Maybe once you reassemble Sorak or something, he'll help you out. I can't guarantee it.
Well, I guess that's why we're out here, right? If we can find some equipment, it can keep them off our backs.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
So...
And also the vampirates.
The what?
The what?
the who's the what?
Yeah, the vampires.
You're saying that like it's a norm. You can't just say the same thing again. What?
It's pretty normal.
For you. You gotta remember, we're not from here.
Yeah, right. Forgot about that part. Vampires? You know, it's pretty well self-explanatory.
I mean, I guess, but what? Why?
I mean, what else are they supposed to do?
Yeah.
I mean, like, isn't that bad? Isn't it bad if they're in the sun and stars or suns? So, like, how do they survive at all in space?
That's a good question, isn't it?
Well, a lot of places in space have this thing called the absence of light. Because there's technically not such thing as a darkness, but the absence of light.
I'm gonna guess. But, like, the point still stands.
I mean, I don't know.
So, could a vampire be hiding in my shadow? He turns around.
As big as your shadow is? Yes.
Roll a perception check.
Okay. He looks into his shadow because it's dark. That is a 15 plus 5,
Damn.
20.
You turn around real quick, and in your shadow is what appears to be a seagull with 6 eyes. And it looks at you in horror and frightened as it just squawks and takes off.
Ah!
Hey, no.
A vampire turned into a bird!
Hey, Wesley, you don't stare into the dark. You don't stare into the dark.
Yeah, like, a bunch of eyes and, heebie-jeebies.
So, back to my question on how do we want to do this? Do you want to do it their way with magic, or do we want to use science?
Why not both?
Get the best of both worlds.
Well, because it seems that their science has stagnated somewhat.
We have our modern science, so why don't we just blend the two ideas together and see what pops out?
That's true. Brent is here. He's pretty smart.
Hold on, do any of you guys know how to IRL space travel?
No.
Yeah.
You are a bunch of rednecks from a no-name town.
Rocket, go up
No.
real fast, in space, boom.
I'm going a different direction, Corey. I'm not using rocket science.
Are we talking about
using-
redneck napalm?
Well, almost. Or, better ballistics, moving their guns forward by about, 200 years. Then,
Oh, you could. Like, anything like that, yeah, absolutely. If you want to divulge and trade
Jesus.
information from your reality to this reality.
Oh god, we're gonna bring in fucking M16. Jesus, oh god.
Let me whip out my AK-47.
All it takes is one snitch, and the enemy knows everything. And I can guarantee you they have resources, they have coordination, and they have enough authoritarian manpower to get it done probably quicker than we can. We'd have the element of surprise for like 1 or 2 scuffles, and then they'd figure us out.
I'll be honest, I'd rather not have the chance of them finding out and then just getting randomly, missiled one day while we're just out and about.
Yeah.
That would not be
Let's
very fun.
Let's take like a Star Trek approach to this. We don't give them our high tech,
So you don't want to do it their way. I see. Okay.
Yeah, because your
We'll
way
try it
stinks!
their way. We'll see.
You see Crest kind of like pulls Leroy to the side, has a little side saddle with him. Hey, so, if your reality's technology is like really crazy, I'd love to learn about that.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Leak it.
What are you guys talking about?
Spy.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to divulge that type of stuff. But,
Oh, come on, man. Think about my fists shoot bullets. Like, it could be better, right? Like, what do you know?
I'm gonna think on it. Part of me wants to, but there is some logistics involved that do require other things that
Lame, she says as she's walking away.
we'll see.
You guys spend a day a full cycle, clearing to passing. I think it's passing to clearing, night to day cycle before Bryn. You are actively piloting this ship, your truck, before the steering wheel loses all input.
I have something.
You are still keeping your forward momentum. You are just no longer in control of where you're going.
Can I tell if this is a mechanical error or like if magic stuff's happening?
Sure. Roll a Arcana check. Or an investigation. I'll let you choose.
I mean, his first thought wouldn't be, is this magic? It would be more like, oh, what if the steering wheel's broke? So he'll like pop off the seat and he'll go check out the steering wheel. He'll do a little investigation. I keep forgetting to bust out the physical dice. Let me get my metal dice here to clap.
Oh yeah, I totally
against my
forgot about
desk.
physical dice too.
Gosh, guys.
That's a nat 20, total 27. Holy
There's
shit.
no fucking
I
way
love
the
you,
first
physical
roll we
dice.
get
Start,
is
it start,
like
it start, it
an
start.
I
hour.
love you. I love you. I love you. I love my physical dice.
Whatever.
I'm never forgetting
Okay.
you again.
A nat 20 investigation check. I'll give you an answer to both. This is not a mechanical breakdown. Your steering wheel, your steering shaft, and everything is still working as far as you can tell. And you are wrapping your head around like why the steering wheel isn't working, and this opens up your arcane senses, which are immediately scrambled. You have no arcane sense right now, and that is telling you that something magical is happening.
Yeah, after he's like, you see him like get up from his seat, he'll like investigate the wheel, and then he'll like follow like the connection or whatever, and then he'll poke around with the engine for a bit, and then he'll kind of like look up, just crane his head around the, the void of ethereal, goopy space or whatever. And then he'll put his hands on his hips, and like typical... He tends to do that whenever he's stumped. He'll just... hands on the hip with like a little bounce. Well, lost control of the ship. And... No mechanical causes.
I'm sorry, huh?
Yeah, something's dampening the magic. I can't control the ship. Something's full stopped us. Well, we haven't stopped. We're still moving, he says, kind of indicating to the ship's momentum. But
Anyone able to investigate?
No, I've been pretty thorough.
99%
certain.
What is doing this?
I don't know. Anyone here's got an idea about why? I don't know. Anti-magic barrier, some kind of tractor beam.
Would I be able to try and sense the magic? Try and tune in to see if I could try something.
I mean, could I? I mean, I could try. Well, did you do a detect magic, or did Bryn just look at it? Bryn just looked at it, right?
Yeah, Bryn just investigated. So detect magic.
He's got 3 pages worth of story. Here's my diag. That'll be 8 hours.
I mean, I'll do it. I'll ritually cast detect magic. He's Cole's just reading from his the shadowy book, just skimming
I'm actually glad that you did this, because then you also learned that you have no attachment to magic right now.
Oh. Hey guys, not working.
Hey guys. Just a quick thought. Maybe we're getting lost in the drift.
What does that mean?
We don't get lost. What are you talking about?
In order to get to the drift and the more wider known areas, you have to be lost. So
It's we're not far enough to get Wi-Fi signal?
No. We're just being lost. Any form of navigation.
How would you know?
We talked about this last night. We talked about if to get access to the drift, we have to be lost in space.
Cameron just walks up and says, "He's right, and then he walks away.
What the fuck?
Do none of y'all pay attention to anything other people say?
Is Echo good? Well, Echo's not magic.
It's literally in one ear and out the other because it's all stuff I'm not very good at comprehending.
It is actually really good of a question for you to ask there. Echo is actually not good right now. He is shut down and in a stasis.
Oh man, buddy, no.
And I think with that, everybody is actually starting to realize, like on the ship, that their connection to any sort of magic is just gone right now.
Including divine?
Yes.
So...
Oh, crap. I don't feel anything.
What's the stick doing?
You see Brindle and the stick. The stick is no longer being polymorphed. It is now just a human arm.
Before anyone else notices that, I am going to hide that somewhere and kind of communicate to Brindle that it needs to stay hidden until it starts looking like a stick again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's horrifying. It just turns into a freaking severed hand.
Well, I mean, I know something y'all don't know, and I'm trying to make sure of that.
I mean, if you're trying to conceal this from literally everybody on this ship, I am going to need a stealth check at disadvantage.
We're watching. Leroy.
You are all kind of having a group meeting right now. Like, hey, I don't have magic. Bryn has no control of the ship. Like, everybody's here.
This is like the perfect time.
Oh,
11
no.
was the lowest for stealth. Okay, 11 flat. So, yeah. I guess
You know what? Hold on. Wait, I have an idea.
Oh boy.
I feel like if Wesley was to notice this guy holding an arm and that transforming from the stick, he would almost like look away and not want to believe it, maybe even distract people. I feel like in a weird backwards way, I want to give you an inspiration that's not in our interest. Like, he doesn't want to believe that there's an arm. Maybe he's just seeing things, like the crow that might have not been real. So if you want to, I'll give you an inspiration to see if maybe we didn't notice.
This could be good.
It was worse, so I guess it stays at the 11.
Oh my god!
Or because he's giving me advantage, would I need to reroll completely as a flat roll?
He's just letting you re-roll a dice.
You re-roll it once and then you take the new result.
It was a 9, so I'd roll the 11.
There is not a severed hand on ship.
No severed hand.
Huh?
Wilma, you recognize a tattoo on that arm from the meeting that you had with the dragon.
Oh, in my head?
Yeah. You remember that whole thing?
Yup. Just feel like... What? Is that the stick?
Ah,
Yes.
put it away.
What are you
That's
doing with that?
gross.
No! And Brindle starts, like, trying to get in between the arm and everybody else, like...
Like, don't take my stick.
My stick.
So, you know the artifact that we were looking for? It's the stick. Or the arm. Whatever we want to call it at this point.
Wait, that's Sorak's arm? Ew.
Yeah.
Westless is turning back around to look.
He's gonna heave himself over and vomit over the edge of the
it's
ship.
just a whole arm there.
Oh, and it's in space, so it's just like spreading out. It's like, bleh.
You've started
gonna be
more of an
upset.
alienation.
Someone's gonna be flying at light speed and just get a face full of vomit. Just boom.
No, I didn't need to see that.
Why were you trying to hide it? It's kind of weird.
Because the less people that know that it's an artifact of Sorak, the better.
Are you saying you can't trust your own family?
Well, Wilma is a notorious gossip.
That's fair, actually.
Then Wesley doesn't really have a filter, so it might
this
just
is
slip
also
out
true.
accidentally.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Bryn seems hell-bent on doing what they want without ever thinking of the consequences to the rest of us. No offense, Bryn. It's just kind of how it's been playing out.
Full offense, Brett.
And then I don't really know those two. Whenever I figured it out as to what it was, So I didn't really trust them at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Still kind of don't trust them at the moment. But it kind of, it's kind of one of those things that you'd want to keep a secret.
Yeah, that's fair. You make good points, I guess.
Do any of y'all disagree with my statements?
I mean,
No.
Okay then.
Yeah.
You mean what?
Okay. Where are you at in the conversation, Wesley?
Huh?
Where's your bookmark?
Ugh. He's like wiping sweat off of his brow.
Just staring at the arm.
Not again. No, it's fine. I trust your judgment. If you wanna keep things cool, secretive, that's probably good. But where are we? Are we there?
We're
Wherever
working
we
on
were
it.
going?
We're like right in the middle. Like we're almost there. We're at the edge. At this point, I'm gonna look at Talia, Cress, Cheryl, and
Cameron.
Cameron.
Echo.
Well, Echo's. I trust Echo not to talk about it.
Well, Echo's...
He's only got one thing he can say left in his life.
I mean, also Echo's in stasis, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, true.
So are we all in agreement that no one talks about the arm?
You see the four of them look at each other and just kind of look back at you, shrug their shoulders, like, yeah, I mean, you're our cat. I was like, you're here. You're the chosen ones. We're not gonna speak.
So, if anybody asks me, I have definitely not seen the severed arm of the god of magic.
Great, say it just like that. This is perfect.
You got it, boss.
That was a joke. Just don't say. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. He won't say anything.
Cole.
Yeah.
Never mind. I will
Okay.
now be guarding Brindle with Alright. Well, we're good to go. Let's just keep going straight, and we'll get to the drift eventually.
You guys don't have a choice but to keep going in the direction you're going.
Like, while they're all still talking, can Cole, like, lean over the edge and, like, peek into his chest piece and see if, like, it's still, like, all tenderly and stuff while we're in the
I actually feel like, given recent events, it's probably getting a little worse.
He, like, opens it up and there's, like, a little tendril that comes up. It's like, oh! Like, closes it up.
Yeah,
really quick,
you look how there's just an eye and, like, a tendril that just
oh, an eye! Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, God!
It's Eldritch, man. It's gotta be weird like that.
I mean, he'll just go back. Like, he'll sit. Like, is there anything actually out, like, around?
There is not, and I think that's an important factor that you note. You actually also observe the extreme lack of any sort of, like, ambient starlight or galaxy reaching you as well.
Mm-hmm.
You are just in a black void that is being backlit by a chosen sun.
Interesting. Okay.
You rejoin everybody as everybody is beginning to be reassured and discovering that you do in fact have an artifact. Talia is immediately like trying to hound Leroy, trying to like learn anything about Brindle. Cress is trying to like rip her away. Cameron and Cheryl just kind of manning, watching over the deck, getting this uneasy feeling. You see Cameron cleaning, you see Cheryl practicing some martial arts moves on the deck, and after another couple of hours, the ship shakes violently and then stretches to elongated portions, and everything enters this weird slow-mo stasis, fast-forwarding period where everything is just kind of happening all at once, yet not at all. Oh my god, there was a frog in my throat. Everything's kind of happening all at once and not at all, and as quickly as it started is when it ends, as everybody's senses come back to them, and there's just a soft plunk against the hull of the ship. And you all find yourselves in a salvage yard full of broken metal and wooden ships all over the place of various different shapes and sizes, like caravels, ironclads. We have fucking U.S. Navy aircraft carriers here, but like in fantasy version, and they're sitting next to like a sloop of similar design to yours, and there's just so many different varieties of things here. But it is all broken and inoperable, and you find yourself just in a sea of debris. And just as you do, Bryn, you feel the steering wheel jerk violently in your hand as you violently regain control of the ship.
He's gonna quickly tie that leather strip around his wrist, so that way he has, like, he can't, like, disengage from the wheel, or, like, the wheel can't rip itself out of his hands as easily. Looks like I got the ship under control again. How's everyone else's magic feeling?
Cole will just, like... Cole's gonna, like, read in his book really quick and...
As you're sifting through it, like a wild tentacle pops out.
And then he's gonna, like, push it back into the books. Then he's gonna point at Bryn, and then he's gonna, like, talk, and it's gonna go right into his head. And I'm gonna cast a message.
What do you say?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ears.
Yeah, basically
Yeah, Bryn, you do get that message, though.
Can I, like, respond back?
No, I don't think so, because it's the message.
No, it can. You point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message to the target, and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Oh, shit, alright.
But does he know that he has to whisper to say to respond?
Yeah, let's get everybody's ASMR rocks off right now.
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, let me see how much that peaked audacity. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hit me with a whisper, Bryn.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Or Batman. Batman.
Batman.
Just having a message back and forth of saying that.
Yes, I'm just pointing at him. I just keep pointing at him, just over and over.
Point at me, Batman, and he's gonna start pointing back with his free hand.
Oh, it's turning into the Spider-Man meme.
Does anyone else see him being dumb?
Oh yeah, they're absolutely having this weird dance battle right now, just talking
we're
at each
like
other's
covering our
heads.
mouths. It's like
Yeah, they're just silently, like, and very, like, aggressively pointing at each other.
Since when do they have a secret handshake?
I don't know.
Far away. Captain, or sorry, driver. Control. What are we calling him? Brad.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Needs to go back to pointing.
Where are we going?
it goes back.
Captain, where are we going? What are we losing?
Just as you guys are asking this, you just ram into like the side of a half already broken ship.
Ah!
Oh, hold on, let me back up. Beep.
Well, should we be on the lookout for, weapons that we could pull off and mount on our ship, I guess?
Alright.
You could be if you want to like roll a perception check or an investigation, either or. Probably more so investigation. You're actively looking for something.
How many people are allowed to do that?
Whoever's not doing the message dance off.
Oh, I was gonna try and do something else. Now that I know Cole knows that the magic is working again.
What do you try to do?
I mean, like,
is
while
it
people are
pertinent to this?
No, it's just dumb.
All right, we'll get to it after this.
Yes, he's just reading his book. He's reading his other book.
To investigate now that we've broken off from our mayhem.
Yeah, sure. Anybody that wants to.
Yep. I will also be using guidance for the first time on a skill check.
Are we each allowed to use to like look for anything, or are we like all looking for weapons and then we're all gonna go look for something else?
Anything that you might deem useful for your ship.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking for like general appliances, like toilet, cookery, beds, cabinets. Just a ship that looks like it would have those kind of like basic essentials in it, you know?
Okay.
I hope someone else is looking for weapons because I am not seeing jack.
Wesley's gonna try to... Yeah, Wesley's gonna try to find something that seems cool. He's gonna think and look and consider what would be cool. Oh my god, I rolled a nat 20!
You rolled a nat 20, let's go!
And he has a negative... but I have a -2, so that's a nat 20 for an 18 with my 6 intelligence, thinking,
Okay, well, I mean, with that roll, I'm gonna have to give Wesley whatever he thinks is cool here.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Also, actually, can I, like, cast Detect Magic now? Or ritually cast it, like, as we're going along?
Yeah, if you want to do that as we're going along here, we'll count it as a ritual as everybody else is kind of looking. You're definitely drifting through a large shipyard, though.
Okay. Do you want me to roll, or do we want to do Wesley's thing and then I roll, and then we do what I roll?
We're kind of doing it all at once here. Wilma, are you looking out for anything?
Sure. What am I rolling again?
Thanks.
Investigation.
Yeah, what are you looking for, though?
My bread. Food.
Okay, that's a pretty legitimate one, yeah.
Scrapyard food, hell yeah.
Oh, no.
The dice
That's a
is
6.
so heavy. It is so loud that even Discord picks it up.
Yeah, that's crazy dice. Okay, I'm gonna use, it's called Kenku Recall, but I'm just gonna call it Recall to give myself advantage on this investigation check, because everyone else except Wesley is failing. So
Yeah.
I'd at least like to find some beds and like a stove and a toilet for us. So
Okay.
we don't leave empty-handed.
Yeah, just like general things for the ship that you would expect, like making it a home, essentially.
Yeah, making it a home. I'm looking for like home appliances. Okay, so the first roll is a 10, which is great. Second roll is a 17 plus 7 for 24. Okay.
Okay.
Coming in clutch.
We'll get to Cole's Detect Magic here in a second. So, as you guys are floating around, you, Bryn, as the captain, or not the captain, the pilot, you are the first to see a mostly intact, what appears to be just Earth luxury cruise liner. Like, you have a carnival ship right in front of you, and you look at it and you stop for a little bit, and everybody kind of rummages around a little bit, and I'll give you this. I'll give you a double hit here, because it is a cruise ship, and it's also important, and I don't want to worry about it ever again. You find everything that you need to, like, for cooking, lodging, entertainment that you might want to find here as well. Literally everything that you can find to turn your Spelljammer ship into what is essentially a space RV is here. This also does include a lot of food and a lot of water. So much food and water, in fact, that I don't care about it ever again.
Okay.
Unless you're off your ship. If you're off your ship and in an area that doesn't make sense for you to have food and water, that's fine. We'll figure it out from there, but I really don't care about rations.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
If we have it established now, we don't need to care about it ever again unless how does the fucking word, how is that word pronounced?
Specifically?
Specifically. You just never worry about it unless I call for it.
Guys, we have to divvy up the food. You get the beans today. You get the bread.
Bryn, like, laughs at this, and he kind of just continues to carry stuff onto the ship. Nah, we're not doing that. We got more than enough to last us, however much Wesley can carry onto the ship, really.
Yeah, I mean, you guys spend several hours here just getting everything established.
Install.
Is that a mint Charizard card? That's great.
Ooh, a mini fridge.
Yo, was that a first edition holographic Charizard?
PSA 10? Oh my god!
PSA 10? It already sleeved and cased? Oh my god.
Too bad it's worth nothing in this realm.
Yep.
Yo, was that a Black Lotus?
Oh my god.
Anyways.
Black Lotus?
You guys spent a couple hours doing that, and then you just keep moving through the sheepyard. It's important to note, like, it's so big. Like, this place is seriously. You've already traveled what you can assume is a couple of miles before you even happened upon that ship.
Did my detect magic find anything?
We're gonna get there. Wesley, probably because it might be the most important thing. Wesley. On your nat 20, you're looking out for what Wesley thinks would be good for the ship. What do you find?
Good for the ship or cool?
Cool, I think was the wording.
Because I was gonna say, like, Wesley is... He gets the idea, but I don't think, due to the way that he's apparently manifested seeing something cool, it's not gonna be something useful like a flak gun or like a shield generator. Nah, I think he's just gonna be looking around trying to find something cool, and then he just sees starry-eyed, like, we're talking like Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl, just like a pirate ship. Like in like, you know, like brand new condition. Which could mean any number of things.
Okay.
So
your finding of a cool thing is a pirate ship.
A mint condition, fresh off the press pirate ship.
Right.
We're talking black sails, cross and bones, probably even like, you know, cannons on the side, I suppose. That would look cool. Like, pristine.
Okay. This'll be...
Are you trying to get us killed?
Okay, how about this? I'll let every player here pick something off of the ship for their ship. How's that sound? Each of you gets to, like, think of a pirate ship, think of something cool off of a pirate ship, and then we'll just kind of go down the line and everyone will be able to pick something from that.
Well, wait. Here's my question. If it's big enough, why don't we move to that one?
Because do you know how to take
ship and it has the thing installed on it.
Has
And
the
also
thing
we just
installed.
spent the past several hours installing all of these appliances and all this furniture. I'm not moving it again.
Well, I'm assuming it's not actually a spelljammer. Like, the idea is that it was, like, grabbed from, like, the real world as, like, a lot of things
Renaissance
here have,
era
right?
pirate ship.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't actually know if that traditional pirate ship was Renaissance era or not.
I mean, well,
It's
theoretically, we could just move the helm.
The Black Pearl is sitting in front of you.
Yeah, like, why would we not want
Pearl.
Why would we not want the fastest ship?
I don't think that's
Your
how
ship
that
is
works.
definitely faster than a wind-powered, non-spelljammer ship.
Yeah.
Well, when we put the spelljammer on it,
I don't think we
I'm
can
not
just.
moving
It's
the
not a
spelljammer
thing.
on
It's like a band-aid. I don't think you can just you can't just take it off and then put it on somewhere else. That's not how that works. I don't think.
That's not how you use band-aids.
You know what? Look, you know what I meant, Wesley. Shut up.
You're the medical student!
I work in a lab. I don't do band-aids. I do drugs.
You can't just take off a band-aid and put it somewhere else.
The
Yeah,
difference-
you don't. You put it in the trash.
Somebody clip Danny just saying, I do drugs.
You know what? When we post this episode, that'll be one of the first clips I make.
Oh boy.
I do.
Mom, I'm gonna be on TV. Oh my god.
Okay, so let's go down the list here. Actually, I'll do reverse order, because Emily hasn't spoken in a while. Wilma, you are looking at this mint-condition pirate ship, and you have stopped there. You get to pull one thing off of that ship onto your ship. What do you pull?
Excess, like, ropes and carabiners.
Okay.
Ooh, very practical.
Yeah, very practical. Excess
I like
rope
that.
carabiners, like extra like tie-down equipment, I imagine too.
Yeah.
Okay. I could find a use for that. Okay. Let's go to Wesley. Wesley, what do you find off of that?
Oh no, I don't even know if this makes any sense or if
It
there's
doesn't
any way
have
you can
to,
make
dog.
it make sense. You know what comes to mind immediately what Wesley would find?
Sure.
In the captain's quarters, there's a treasure map. with a big red X.
Okay. I like this a lot, actually. For a couple of reasons. One, because it's fun, and two, because you're giving me extra fodder for follower goals.
Oh,
my god.
the content.
Wesley Big Brain, whoa. Got that Nat 20 investigation
Nice.
just.
I found a treasure map. Can we go find it?
If we look at the map, is it like have islands and like the sea and stuff?
Kinda, sorta. It has, like, asteroids in a specific formation.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a normal treasure map for like Earth, and I was gonna be like, well, Wesley, if you see right here, we're not there right now.
It has asteroids set out almost like a constellation, and the, like, red lines and the X marks the spot drawn in between all of it.
Wilma,
Yes? Yeah?
can we go find the treasure when we get some free time?
Sure!
Please.
Yes! Here you go, Bryn. Put it up somewhere you can see it. I don't want to miss it.
I'd like to imagine Bryn and Clar standing next to each other looking dumbfounded, because, like, Bryn was thinking the exact same thing, too. Like, oh, it's a treasure map from Earth. It's not gonna... And so we're both getting ready to, like, kindly let Wesley know it isn't real, and then he shows the map, and it's, like, actually just straight up a map for this place. And we're both... And, like, he just passes it to Bryn, and Bryn's just, like, slack-jawed, just like, uh-huh. Yeah, will do.
Wait, hold
Did y'all
on.
really doubt his
hold
luck?
on. This map, as you're like getting it secured and set up in front of your face, Bryn, you see Talia walk over, and she's wide-eyed, and she goes, "No way! Is that the map to Candy Island?"
Oh my god,
Jesus.
no!
Bryn's head, like, just like, you're joking.
What?
It says it right there, signed by Captain Candybeard.
Candy Island?
Fucking
I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
We're going to Candyland?
Oh my god.
We're going to Candy Mountain!
There's so many. Oh my god, we lost it. Alright, Leroy, what do you find here?
Oh god.
If I grab a canyon, does it come with ammo? Like, do we get to grab the ammunition too?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I will get one of the cannons that's on this ship.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want a canyon?
You just pull out the Grand Canyon. Hey god, look at this.
Yeah, can I sell you on the Grand Canyon for your ship?
It's actually just a bag of
wait.
holding.
Wait. That's a great idea. The Grand Cannon.
I'm not
Just
gonna
rolling
let that.
with it.
You get a cannon and ammunition for it.
How much ammunition?
Enough to not care about ever again.
Okay, yeah, I'm beginning to believe this campaign is not going to be very resource management heavy.
No.
Sweet.
It's a
we have single
podcast.
Cannon.
You have one cannon. Which side do you put it on? Left or right? I could say starboard or port, but I've never bothered to learn which side is which, and I'm sure our audience doesn't care.
I have tried to remember, and I can't, because I feel like they're just arbitrary.
It's very arbitrary, and why should we
It's
learn it?
arbitrary
We're
in
playing
space.
D&D.
It's arbitrary in space. Because we could not be facing up
We could be facing up.
or down.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because there is no directions in space. It's all relative to you.
I have to verbally describe a 3D plane if we ever have a ship-to-ship combat.
Yep.
It could
How
be
about that?
underneath.
No, just
us
do it like
facing
Battleship.
the
We
obstacle.
shoot at
Spelljammer
E7.
might actually be the worst thing to DM on a non-map basis.
It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Little models like
Ew.
with little stands and stuff sticking up in the air.
Ooh, can I do a quick cut in here?
Sure.
Hey everybody, Wesley here. I have trouble remembering things. If you know of a neat trick to remember port and starboard, let us know. Anyways, back to the show.
Can you
This is-
say color?
based.
Can you say starboard? Which
This-
side is starboard?
I don't want to throw
Actually-
you off of.
Actually,
Oh my god. This Okay. Well, yes, you have a cannon now and enough ammunition to not care about it. Cole, what do you find? Oh, shit, sorry. Leroy, answer the question. Left or right? Or front or back?
To see if we pick other weapons?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just put it facing the front for the time being.
Okay. Cole.
I mean...
I have to pee so bad, and I want to put the mid-roll after this segment.
I mean, I'll probably just another cannon, so we can have one on each side. It's kind of boring, but, like, that makes sense.
I mean, a pirate ship probably has multiple cannons for sure. I'm gonna say this is...
I wasn't gonna say a ballista, but a pirate ship wouldn't have a ballista.
You can grab another cannon.
I grab more ammunition, so we're extra good.
Yay.
It's a good thing this ship is powered by magic.
Yep, true.
Yeah, I was hoping to grab a ballista and mount it kind of closer to the back, so that way we have, like, a more wider range of fire to cover our flanks.
I don't think the Black Pearl has a ballista.
It doesn't shit. Okay, do I need more cannons?
Dude, imagine that's what pirates use instead of cannons. They use fucking ballistas.
Oh my god.
Dude, it wouldn't be bangs.
That would be so fun.
This particular pirate ship does not have a ballista because we have already established it is the Black Pearl.
The cannons look really fucking sick, though.
That is true. I will also pick a cannon, and so we'll have 2 off to each side, and then I'll put mine on the front. Boom.
Ooh, a chase cannon. Nice.
Oh my god, so we have 3 cannons.
Yes.
In a treasure map.
Yep. And rope.
Yes.
And carabiners.
Okay.
Wait, shit. We already have an anchor, don't we?
Alright, so fucking 3 cannons, a bunch of supplies, and a treasure map to Candy Island. God damn it.
A third cannon might be unnecessary. I want the flag. I want the flag.
You want the flag?
I want the flag.
Yes.
We don't need 3 cannons. I want the flag.
Nice.
Alright, you get the flag, and you tell me whatever you want to put on that flag.
You know what? Bryn's probably gonna, like, I have proficiency in sewing tools, so I'm gonna sew something onto that flag, like, as we're traveling back.
God, I'm praying it's a shrimp dick sour.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a little. I swear to God, if it's the fucking picture Emily drew of the fucking shrimp with the whiskey bottle thing. For our listeners that don't follow us on social media, Emily drew a picture of a shrimp wearing a cowboy hat with a whiskey bottle in the position of their wiener.
Yes.
It is very good. It is very funny every time I look at it. Cole, you are ritually casting your detect magic, and you happen upon something. Something very magical, in fact. Tell me what you find, and I will give you a magic item about it.
Oh god. What? Like, is there rules? Like,
nope.
What? That's so broad.
You guys have 3 cannons based off of a single nat 20. No.
And it's... So, anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be funny or I could not. I could say a Byakugan, but that sounds dumb.
A Byaku? That's an eye thing.
What? No, it's not.
Byakugan?
Yeah, that's the little thing. It's a little ball, and you throw it, and then it splays out.
I think it's spelled the exact same for either one.
I mean, you're thinking of Bakugan. I was thinking of the thing Neji and Hinata had in Naruto.
That? What?
That's what you were saying.
What? I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, that's not what I meant. I wouldn't say an eyeball. I don't want to find an eyeball. What would I want? What would Cole want? Alcohol. More shrimp dick sour.
A never-ending alcohol bottle that grants
Yes! It's one of those jugs that never ends, but it's just shrimp dick sour. Oh my god, I will die of alcohol poisoning, please. Let's do it.
Okay, yeah, sure. You find what's that magic item? The alchemy jug, I believe is what it is called, but it can
Also,
only dispense.
Oh, I was just joking about the only thing. I was just. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Well, it could be a flask of never-ending water.
Like, I want the alcohol. I mean, it can make alcohol, I think, or ale, or whatever.
It can.
I just want it to just be shrimp dick sour. But then, like, the water part would be nice, because then we don't have to worry about water.
Sure. I think it dispenses ale as one of its things. Just replace ale with shrimp dick sour. Just replace it with the shrimp dick. God, this is a weird.
It's great. I don't know what you're talking about. It's great.
It is. It is good. Yeah, you find the alchemy jug. And when you're like fiddling around with it as if you're riding through this scrapyard, you discover all of its features and everything.
Guys, it has shrimp dick sour in it.
Huh?
What?
Where'd you get that?
I found it, guys.
Where?
Someone's gonna have to take this from me at some point. It's gonna be bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Horny.
This is gonna be bad.
Are you getting?
Well, it does have a daily
drunk on
limit.
it?
It has shrimp dick sour in it.
I'm very curious on how much it actually produces.
Maximum amount, it can produce 8 gallons of fresh water, but only a half an ounce of poison. What?
So
Oh, it
you
can
don't
make
just,
fresh water, oil,
wax
honey,
it.
poison, or even mayonnaise. Once per day.
Wow.
Oh, so I gotta choose.
Oh, beer. 4 gallons of it. Oh my god.
Ah!
4 gallons of whiskey.
Yes!
Jesus Christ.
You are getting shit-faced
Guys,
from now on.
I'm fine. I
mean-
have self-control.
You
It's
just
fine.
switched
Yeah.
to the drunken master.
True.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a beer stein, but combined with like those multicolored pens where you can only pull down on like one color at a time. It's combined with that, but for all of the different things.
Wait, so it's like a beer stein, but it has like 6 handles all the way around
Yeah,
it?
then
Whatever
whatever
handle you
handle you
grab.
grab is whatever it fills with.
And it's for that day.
Mm-hmm.
It's got 6 spouts around it for whatever opposite end of the handle you're carrying. That
It has
thing's
a
gotta look
mayonnaise
wild.
spout, and I really want you to think about that.
It takes a little bit to fill up, but it'll get there.
It's
like,
the worst
slowly
conceivable
pours it.
spout.
Did
It's a
you
trickle.
even get the little, what is it, the bottle farts? What you gotta...
You gotta like tilt it so it gets air. And just,
Yeah, you find that, and everybody's got their thing. So your ship is about as kitted out as it can be right now. You have 3 cannons in total, and you have 1 supply point, as I'm calling it. The supply point probably not going to be very useful right now, but I'll figure it out for the next time.
Okay.
Yes, excellent.
The 3 cannons. Where do you want them? Left, right, up,
Are
down,
they
center, front.
mounted to the ship, or are they like on wheels?
They are on wheels, but
Usually you want to keep them stationary because they're heavy as
yeah,
fuck.
they are extremely. It might take like 4 people to move 1 cannon, or 3 people if one of them is Wesley.
Fair enough, yeah. I think we just have 2 on each side and then 1 up front, yeah.
If we're in
Well, that would be
combat, you
more
never want
cannons
to
than
be
you have.
facing forward.
I mean, like,
Well,
I
there
don't
are
know
such
what
things as
magic
chase
you use
cannons.
to make 2 more cannons, but
I mean, chase cannons were a thing. You just like shove them on the front. If someone's running away from you, you just shoot at them.
Maybe.
I'm going to go to our in-house artificer and ask what all they would need to make basically a turnstill on the front part of the deck to where we can have like maybe 270-degree angles.
You see Crest look at all of the stuff that Wilma brought back from her expedition, and she goes, "You know, if I take that, I could probably do that."
Well, you're going to have to talk to her.
She just kind of like cranes her head past you and looks at Wilma like, "Hey, can we use your stuff?"
Go ahead. That's what I brought it for.
Thumbs up, thanks. Looks back at Leroy.
All right, we'll get 2. We'll put 2 of those on that, and then put the other one at the very back of the ship where we have the blind spot.
Alright, look at that. See? It wasn't very hard to come up with a use for a supply point, so there it is. You spend your supplies here, and you put a cannon on the front and put it on a big swivel mount.
Well, that's about
That
both
was,
of them.
okay.
You have 3 cannons. Hold on. We have a gross underestimation and overestimation of cannon numbers here. You have 3 cannons. How many are going on this mount?
My idea was putting 2 of them on there, and then putting the third in the blind spot on the back of the ship.
That's... We don't even need to have any of them on a swivel. We can just have one up front and 2 on the sides.
Boat episode! Boat episode!
Boat episode. Let's go.
What did you expect to happen? You gave us boat customers.
You literally
I gave you
us a
options.
Yeah, that was your perfect thing.
Alright.
All in favor of Zach's idea, say aye.
Who is Zach?
Oh, so...
Leroy's idea,
Leroy's
Wilma.
idea, say aye.
Hey, I have a better idea. We have 3 cannons on the ship. Done.
That works for me.
There we go. Well, 2 cannons on a swivel mount on the front and 1 cannon on the back it is.
That's... no. I vehemently oppose that.
Vehemently.
Why?
Well,
I
sorry,
tried.
I used too big of a word. I don't even know what vehemently means.
Why?
Because I have
Why do you oppose
freaking
it?
enlarge reduce. I can just shrink a cannon and carry it around. We have 2 on the sides and then 1 up front. If we're in a
Well,
chase, we
lead
use the one
with
up front.
that.
If
That
we
means-
desperately need to move it, then I just shrink it.
Because that means Wilma can do that too. You should have just led with that fact, and it would have been fine.
Sorry, I didn't have that fact until I opened up my sheet and looked at all my spells and was like, how do I fix this problem without us, like, mounting cannons to swivels and doing all this weird stuff?
Well, here we go. Does anyone want to change their vote now? Now that we know? What are you trying to do?
Did we even vote? Like,
No, I don't know. Vote episode, vote episode.
for real.
I mean, there were 3 people in favor of the idea, so...
Of whose idea?
Leroy's?
I was not a part of that.
Oh my god, where do these cannons go? Captain, right now, tell me, where do the cannons go?
Was it 2 on the sides?
You have 3 cannons!
No, oh wait, we don't have 3 cannons because I swapped my cannon pick out for a flag.
Oh my
too.
fucking
You have
Jesus.
2
I
cannons.
just remember that.
You have
2
less cannons than everybody you originally
One
thought
on
we
each
had.
side!
Alright, so, you keep your supply point. You have a cannon on each side. Alright.
Yay! And a cool flag that I'm
Fucking
gonna put a design on.
Snubbing this fucking boat episode right now.
I'm literally falling asleep in this boat episode. Please move on.
Ren! Cole, come on, put your back into it. These things have wheels, you know.
I'm not strong. I'm not strong.
Push!
Pull out!
Use your legs!
Don't get yourself
What?
a hernia!
Cameron and Cheryl walking with a cannon themselves. Like, come on. We guess.
Okay. Jesus.
There.
I'll just
All
glare
right,
at him. I
got
want to
it.
intimidate. I'm glaring. I'm glaring.
Cameron's glaring back.
I'm glaring. I got a 24. Fuck you.
Do I catch
You're
him trying
glare
to
off
mug our employees?
He looks away and, like, drops the cannon a little bit. Like, sorry. Okay, so 1 cannon on each side.
No, do we catch Cole mean mugging the other members?
Sure, that was meant to be mostly as flavor.
I mean, even if he's me mugging, he's literally like still struggling with the cannon. Like he's like trying to stay there. He's like.
We're in
thought you
space. The
worked
gravity
out.
can't be that bad.
Yes.
He drinks alcohol every day. There's
That
no
too.
way he has any muscle mass.
I mean, I got some. I'm just not the strongest person. I'm not like Wesley.
Any workout he does is ruined the moment he drinks alcohol.
I kind of
Maybe
let
we
myself
take
go.
you
Sorry.
off the alcohol.
Nah,
for a
it's
while.
fine.
Let
No, it's
you
fine.
let you get back in shape.
I start sipping the jug. No, it's fine.
4 gallons of whiskey later.
Fuck. Yeah. Anyways.
Alright,
No more boats.
so you guys have a cannon on each side. You have a supply point and a flag that Bryn is working on. Bryn, you know what that flag is supposed to be yet, or do you want to hold off on that?
Yeah, it you guys called it right from the beginning. I was gonna put the shrimp dick sours
God,
on it.
oh my.
Yeah!
Okay.
The SS dick.
Because Wilma's our captain, Bryn was like, you know what, this will be a great gift for the ship.
Yes!
So who's gonna put that on it?
Okay, well, you guys are now officially established as a Spelljammer ship. You have a flag, you have weaponry, you have a crew. All you need is a name to call yourselves by.
A name.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Fujo.
got blanks.
Fujo.
I was trying to think of a Fujo combination. It didn't make any sense. I'm gonna be honest.
Fujo Flyers.
Ooh.
Flying in space.
No.
Who are you to say
not?
no?
It's a clever name. And we all hate
it's
Joe here,
not?
right, guys? He says, kind of looking to the others.
First off, those 4 don't even know who Joe is.
Everybody knows who Joe is.
Everybody
Those
knows.
4?
Well, just because they don't know who Joe is doesn't mean they don't hate him, right, guys? Y'all hate Joe.
Y'all don't have to answer that.
He's kind of waiting for them to say something.
Referring to the employees.
They're our crew, not our employees. What are you saying?
Well, we still
I
technically.
paid them!
Yeah, they're a crew.
Crest, Talia, Cameron, and Cheryl all look to each other. Who the fuck is this Joe guy? And they shrug and nod their heads.
Excellent, excellent. We all hate Joe.
We all hate Joe.
Fujo, you know?
They can't be in an identity.
Okay.
Like, it really can't.
You know, this is gonna follow
Fine, I
us in this
suppose we
world
can come
as
up
well.
with something more.
No!
You guys make your way through the Spelljammer scrapyard, and as you do, you manage to find your way to a vast, relatively open area that is kind of like tall wooden buildings made out of this, like, ramshackle bits of other Spelljammers. Like, people have built a town here using the scraps of the scrapyard that you just kind of came through. And as you do, you pass through yet another magical threshold, and all of a sudden, you hearing like a bunch of ambient noise of people working with power tools, and a lot of people like having a jovial laugh with each other somewhere in the distance, and there is, you hear Moose kind of let out a panicked moo from below deck and come running back up. And as they're being chased by a very old, very angry looking, very fat pig.
Oh my god.
Huh? Wilma?
Is that?
Wilma?
Is that?
What's Mr. Piggles doing here?
I don't know. Is it like a moose
Hey.
situation?
Hey! Stop! Mr. Piggles!
I cannot
He's gonna
do
chase
pig
after him.
noises.
Nice. Perfect. Perfect. You gotta like get it like in the back. You're like, you gotta like get back there. You're not far
I
back
can't
enough.
do it. I can't fucking do it.
Yeah, you're not far back enough. It's fine. This is a really bad.
Wesley, go ahead and roll
Wesley's
it.
gonna
Animal handling for
Yeah.
me to try to get Mr. Piggles to stop chasing Moose.
do the thing where it's like you bend over, you slap your knees to make some noise to get attention, then charge after. Animal handling. I'm actually good at these.
I'll give you advantage for reasons.
Alright, ba-doom.
Didn't even
Well, the second
call
roll
him.
was a natural 1. So I'm gonna take the... I don't actually... See, I'm like probably the one... Not the one person in the group, but I, out of character, probably have the least amount of, like, lived experience in any sort of rural area, terrain, what have you. So I don't even know what a pig call is.
Oh, there. You
So
should
Wesley will do that.
Something like that.
Yeah, so what? Wesley does that anyways. The other roll was
Doesn't even do it.
That's a 12.
On a 12, yeah. Mr. Piggles skids across the deck of the ship, and Moose kind of like cowering in the corner. And Mr. Piggles looks over at you, and you see them kind of like, their eyes go a little wide with recognition, and they start charging at you, and they tackle you onto the ground and just start trying to like lick and kind of like aggressively like nibble your face a little bit.
Hey, boy, what are you doing out here?
That's not a pig noise.
Pig noise. Insert. That's a dog.
Hey, what's going on with you? And I'm gonna like inspect Mr. Piggles to see what's going on.
Yeah. Roll a. This would probably be an Arcana check. We're using that one a lot this campaign.
Arcana.
That's actually Wesley's not very smart, but that was a natural 18, so down to a 16.
Yeah, with the 16, he is here. By like, you're getting a faint aura sense off of him. Like this pig is from the same realm you are, just straight up.
Do I feel at all from being effectively what's the equivalent of like a paladin here, the connection from like magic, or is it just literally the pig?
It is both.
Hey, you want to come along? Probably got nowhere better to be, right? Give him a pat on the head.
He chorts. That's a horse. I can't do pig. I don't know, man. Sorry, this isn't my animal. It shorts at you in a happy way, and you're realizing that he's just so big.
Alrighty then. Wesley will hang out with Mr. Piggles as I will, I don't know. I don't have any, thing here specifically, but I suppose they'll become my, my steed as part of the paladin level up.
Yeah.
There he is!
There he is. And this is where my life gets worse.
Oh no.
Fucking mounted combat's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
It's very strong.
Especially with the feet.
But anyways, that's neither here nor there. You guys are, as you are making your way through town and like the Mr. Piggle shows up, Bren, your steering wheel jerks out of your hand in a similar fashion that it does when you were like at Verdant Hollow, and automated docking procedures take place here, and your ship parks itself right up next to another one, in, weirdly enough, much worse shape than yours is right now. And you see a crew of people manning it and trying to fix it, and everybody is like starting to take notice of this as well. And I think we'll say Cole.
Yes.
Cole and Leroy.
Yeah.
You two are probably more on edge than everybody else right now, thus keeping an eye out. And you see the ship that you just parked next to has a semi-familiar face. And there is the face of a human man with short brown hair that kind of curls a little bit at the ends with a like Renaissance era curly mustache.
No.
And you see Joe.
What?
Sweet dear God.
The
And
Joe.
you see the Joe with a few other people that you recognize that used to visit the distillery. And that's where I want to end.
What?
You're gonna make me kill people, aren't you, Corey?
Thank you for listening.
He's shocked.
Yes. Hey, this is something we don't actually do at the end of the episodes that we should probably. Thanks to you, the listener, for listening to this show. Just me? Okay.
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, whatever.
Huh?
Yes, thank y'all for joining us in our sessions, and we will try to bring you as many more.
As you want. Unless you hate us. In which case, you know, I guess that happens.
Until next time.
And don't forget, this show is DM'd by a cat.
Yes.
Bye.
These weary hands still grip the helm. Mana has no place but in our hearts to dwell. Now I will travel across the realm. I've got some goods to sell.
Let's do it.
Alright. Cool. Let's get to your detect magic. You're ritually casting this detect magic.
Brent isn't here.
I thought he was. Shit. Okay.
Get
we'll
it
wait.
together.
Rewind.
Editor, we aren't starting yet.
Anyways, hey, welcome back to Stellar Tales, the only D&D podcast where the DM gets bullied by his fucking party, getting called Piss Boy. Here's an intro. We haven't done that bit in a little bit.
Look, hydrate or dihydrate.